Please go subscribe to the Rumble channel for Franchise Sports TV under the name FSTV22. Now, I'm using that Rumble channel for any purposes of me getting kicked off YouTube and also for more of my spicier joints. It's free as well. I have the freedom to say whatever I want to say as well. So go subscribe to FSTV22. That is Franchise Sports TV 22 on Rumble. I know I have some Packer fans out there, and I know I have some Giant fans out there as subscribers, but Giants fans, you've been excused from the classroom because this is not on you at all. Even though I think some of you Giants fans probably disagree with you guys winning last night, because I know some of you are hoping for a higher draft pick, because in the NFL, the terrible the record is, the better the draft pick. Not like the NBA where you gotta go to an NBA lottery and you be the worst team with the worst record and still get the fifth pick when you should have got the first pick. But anyways, oh my God. So for Packer fans out there, anyone who wants to listen to this video, for the last couple of weeks, the Packers have been rolling. Yep, they've been rolling. I want to say they started rolling probably around the time when they beat the Rams a couple of weeks ago. And then they took an L, which they should have won, to the Pittsburgh Steelers. And I know Steelers fans are livid right now at their team in the last couple of weeks. And then they went on a 3-game winning streak. They beat the Chargers, Los Angeles Chargers, a.k.a. San Diego Chargers. And I know Chargers fans are beside themselves right now. I know because I have many friends that are Charger fans. Not many that are Rams fans, but Charger and Raiders fans. But they don't want to speak to me right now because they're in mourning, because they really thought this team was going to improve from last year, even though they bowed out against the Jacksonville Jaguars last year in the playoffs. Jacksonville looked like they may be for real, even with Trevor Lawrence being hurt. But anyways, we didn't talk about them. And then we beat the our rivals in the Detroit Lions, who really think they're something, but I can see them bowing out early pretty soon in the playoffs when they get there, because they haven't been there before. But anyways, we beat them convincingly, even though they did come back. But it was pretty much a control fest by the Packers on Thanksgiving. And then we play the Kansas City Chiefs. And that game, many thought that we would lose. I say they would win because I don't think Kansas City is like that. On the contrary of what people believe. People get so hyped on Patrick Mahomes and I can't even think of their tight end, right? Travis Kelce dating Taylor Swift. That's pretty much been the main story with them, Taylor Swift. But anyways, we ended up beating them, with some calls that were misplaced by the refs. But anyway, we practically controlled that game as well. So I'm thinking, all right, they may be on to something. 6-6. The Packers just may be on to something. They have finally turned the corner. And then last night happened. When I turned on the TV, when the score was 0-0 with 2 minutes left, I think it was 0-0 by the time I got home with a couple minutes left. I knew there was something wrong. Actually, I don't think I turned on the TV. I think I saw the score somewhere. And then I turned on the TV, and then they ended up scoring as soon as I turned on the TV. All right. They got up 7-0. And then the Giants just come back down with an easy touchdown by Saquon Barkley. And then Jordan Love looked like he forgot how to throw. Special teams, they revert back to garbage for some reason. Old boy fumbled the ball the first time, but he got the ball again, and he should have just fell on the ball and sat there. Just take your position on the field. Why would you try to run and pick up the football at the same time, fumbling the ball? Turnover. Jordan Love, turnover. Miscommunications. Defense looks like a turnstile out there. What is his name? Tommy DeVito? Looking like he sounded like a character from The Sopranos or Goodfellas or something like that. Shoot, forget Goodfellas, Casino, whatever mafia movie you can think of. I don't think he was sacked probably at least once. They ran almost the same play the whole entire time. Packers didn't think, oh, damn, maybe we should do something different. Switch up the defense a little bit. And they got their asses ran. So I had enough. And after the halftime, I turned the game off. I said, I can't do this. And then Giants score again, and then the Packers come back, right? They come back. And then I'm like, oh, somebody told me, oh, turn on the TV, Packers will come back. They up with 49 seconds left. As soon as I turn on the TV, the opposite of me turning on the TV the first time. The Giants come back down and get a dime. A dime pass to set up the game-winning field goal. Packers are 6-7. Sometimes I ask myself, why do I get hyped for this team when there's been 13 years of disappointment? And I say 13 years of disappointment because that's the last time we won a Super Bowl. Things haven't changed yet. But you know what? I'd rather have them struggle and then get awarded everything, get participation awards and points, unlike a certain other famous team that plays in a different sport I shall not name. But this is really starting to get frustrating. That's why I told old boy Josh Johnson, shout out to him, subscribe to his channel, that I'm not too excited yet. Because now they're 6-7, a chance to be in the playoffs. Now they knocked themselves out of there. I think the Buccaneers maybe have took their spot. And now they got to play the Buccaneers at home on Sunday. Well, in Green Bay. And the Buccaneers for the last few years have been a thorn in the Packers' side, even though I think it was some foolery going on with the NFC Championship game years back. But I know Baker Mayfield is known for baking up turnovers, but the way this Packer team played yesterday, I have no faith. Because what I saw yesterday was utterly, what's the best way to describe this? Asinine, idiotic football. There, I said it. That's the worst football I've ever seen in my life from the Packers this season. And that's saying a lot because that was absolutely disgusting.